Like how many of us walk out of the house like this? Like bags on bags. A bag right here, a bag right there, a bag over there. And a big old water bottle. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Wow. That picture. Good times, my comadre. Okay, car chat. We have been friends for 27 years and comadre for 17 years. You know, you just gotta find those people in your life who are like your ride and die. Like, you may not talk every single day, every single moment of the day. I mean, those sometimes we do. But when you don't, you just pick up, right? And you don't focus on the negative. You just focus on just trying to better your life. Like, those are the people you need in your life. And that's my comadre. She's always been there. She knows everything about me. I know everything about her. So yeah, we go way, way back. Wow, comadre, I love that picture. You see how I don't look good with that color hair? I have to have light hair. Anywhoosies, okay. So before you come at me, let me explain. It was a gift. It was a Valentine's gift that my girls gave me. So I didn't go to Trader Joe's. Remember, we said don't buy the lunch bills. Now, if they give it to you as a gift, pues ni modo. That's another story. But that was a gift. Scout's honor. That was a gift for Valentine's. And it came with that. And then they bought me a cup. She bought me a cup for my matcha because I'm supposed to start drinking matcha. You think this is matcha? Well, we're a little disappointed in this cup today, but no. So she bought me a special cup for my matcha and then like a matcha mixer. And I just keep on forgetting to buy the matcha because I don't know what kind of matcha to buy because I was going to buy this blueberry matcha from Costco and they told me that's a bad matcha. So anywhoosies, I didn't buy the bag. I did. Okay. So let's talk about these products. These are the products that I use that I love. Very little makeup. Remember, it's all about the skincare. You really have to prepare your skin. You got to get your skin right. I'm not a dermatologist, so figure out what works for you. You know, I'm going to recommend a lot of products. We are going back to skincare, honey. Skincare 101. Classes in session. Once you get your skin right, once you get your skin healthy, then you don't need to wear a lot of makeup. So you go from like una caja grande de maquillaje to like a little bag. When I went on my trip, I literally took very little makeup and I literally took almost all my skincare. Excuse me. So once you figure out the right skincare routine for you, and you notice a difference in your skin, it's glowy, you get to the point where you're like, I don't even need to wear makeup. I'm almost there. I am almost there. I want to be that 60-year-old lady who wears no makeup, like just a little blush. One of my hardest parts of my skin, and I'm not consistent on that, is my under eyes, is this. I'm not consistent. I'm consistent with everything else. I'm consistent with the sunblock. I'm consistent with the exfoliate. I'm consistent with the toner, which I love my toner. I'm consistent with the moisturizer, but I always forget this part. And I'm going to show you a few brands that I use that have helped. You know, Kiehl's is my brand. Kiehl's, and the other brand that I use is, oh my God, my brain's not working. Remember, we keep it very simple, very basic. So I use Kiehl's, I use Good Molecules, I use The Ordinary, and then I use Clinique. Hold on. I know Clinique, that's what our moms used to use. But I use the Clinique oil balm to like take off all this stuff. Because remember, you got to double cleanse. If you don't double cleanse, then what are you doing, girls? You need to double cleanse. So you start with the melting balm, and then you go on with your cleanser. And then you go in with your exfoliator, and then you come out of the shower, and then you use your toner, your moisturizers, and then your oils. So it's very minimal. It's very inexpensive. And so I've been doing that routine for quite a while already. And there has been a very big difference in my skin, especially my pigmentation. Now, I did go to Costco and I purchased this Korean oil brand moisturizer that I had no idea. I was like, oh, this looks interesting. It has centinela and Moroccan oil, and it's a Korean brand. And I came across a TikTok and they're like, and I'm going to share it with you all when I get to my destination, which we all know my destination is trabajo. And it's from a dermatologist and it's really good for your skin. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So anyways, so these are the makeup products that I use on a daily basis. The only time I'll do a full face is when I'm going out. But every single day, this is what I use. It's very basic. It's very minimal. It's good for your skin. For me, it locks all the moisture in my skin, and that's why I have a glow. Now, the reason why I have a glow is because I use the Charlotte Tilbury filter skin tint. It's not even foundation. It's just a tint. It's just color. So technically, I don't use foundation. Now, the foundations that I use, and you all know, are the Christian Dior and the Chanel. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. I've used a lot of foundations throughout my lifetime, and I find that the Christian Dior stick, or even the Christian Dior, I think it's called 72 hours something, full foundation, full coverage, 10 out of 10. And then the Chanel, but there's it's the particular Chanel. And then I love the Chanel bronzer, and I've shared this before and we'll share it again. It's just perfect. So if you really want to invest in makeup, I would highly recommend the Christian Dior and the Chanel. You're looking at about maybe $60 to $65. Though the bronzer blush duo, that's $100. It is an investment, but it's so versatile because you can use it on your cheeks. You can use it as a highlighter. You can use it as a eyeshadow. Girl, let's get creative here. Hold on one second. Now, since we're not shopping at Target and Walmart every second, so I know y'all been saving your money, because that's another thing. I haven't gone to these stores every 5 minutes, and I'm like, oh, I still have some change. I still have some coins in my bank, and it's already the end of the month, honey. So, so if you want to invest in something good, I recommend Christian Dior. And when I get home, I think I posted it before. I'll look for it, and then I'll just go on my LTK. It's there. Those are really great products. They're really good for your skin, mature skin, as they say, older skin. Mira, skin para las viejitas. Call it however you want to call it, mijita. Lo que le da la gana, you know? So these are the products, once again, that I use. You can find them at CVS. You can find them at Ulta Beauty. Ulta Beauty. So you don't need to go to the other place. But these are my recommendations. It's a lovely PSA. I don't know why I have a cough this morning. These are my recommendations. So check out Ulta. They really have everything that you need. And if they don't have what you want and the other store has what you want, go to the website of the actual product and just buy it from there. It's that easy. So that's it. And then lastly, before we end our morning car chat, because I'm about to get off the freeway, that means I'm almost at work, is I did the podcast. It looks like it's up. So as soon as I get the link or I hear it, I'm going to share it with you all. Like I said, it's actually an honor to be even considered to be on someone's podcast. So it was cool. It was a very, very cool experience. Oh, sir. Look at yourself. It was a great experience. I didn't even realize. Here's the thing, and this is one of the things I said in the podcast. I'm just a regular schmigler. I love sharing things that I get with everybody. I love the community that we've created on Instagram and on TikTok. It's always positive. It's always inspiring, and I make that my number one priority, to continue to be inspiring. One of the things she did ask me was oh, I noticed you did a shift in your social media. I was like, yeah, because we need to speak up, people. So it was cool. It was cool to know that she found me through social media. I had no idea. And she had reached out. I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I'll get on the podcast. And then I actually know her too, which was a plus. But super duper cool. She told me a story how she saw me for the first time. I actually went to a party, and I didn't even know she had followed me. And she saw me for the first time. She's like, oh my God, that's what Julie loves. And I had no idea, no idea. So that was cool. That's super cool. And how she saw me for the first time. And she didn't know that I was friends of a friend. Because, it's a small world. And so she had told her sister-in-law, oh my God, I know that girl. I follow her on social media. So anyways, it was super cool. So this is your daily reminder. Don't ever give up. It's going to be hard. Of course it's going to be hard. That's what makes you stronger. And don't let no salty ruin your skin today, honey. Not today, not tomorrow, not next week. And once again, your haters are your motivators. Have a wonderful day. Te quiero un chingo. Y ya los vemos. Peace.